Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, it is day 4 of the grandest party of them all, and in today's video, we're going to use Ace again, with obviously the anniversary exclusives being very, very good in PvP, all of them having really, really good GP abilities. Look, we've done Shanks. I did my testing video with Gear 5, who we'll probably use tomorrow because he is the absolute king, so I thought, hey, we've got an extra day up our sleeves, we're going to try out Ace. Plus, Ace works really, really well with the rule set right now. Dex teammates get CT speed up with the rules, Psy are getting HP up, Cerebrals are getting attack up, and Strikers are getting speed up level 15. So if you can find a way to bring Psy, Dex, Cerebral, Striker characters, you're going to have a fun time. Ace, he actually buffs Dex, he buffs Free Spirit, which a lot of Psy characters are Free Spirit, he buffs Fighters, which are a lot of Strength characters, which is great, and he does Shooters, which is, again, very good for my Strength team. Strength do get level 10 attack down, however, the buff that Ace gives kind of counteracts this, and then Int gets CT speed down. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to take Ace into some content. I'm not going to try and take on the big boy in Year 5. Obviously, being day 4 too, I'm really hoping people get behind the change leader strat, because that strategy, honestly, it reigns supreme. We lost connection, but now we're back. So that strat reigns absolute supreme, so please make sure you guys are changing your leaders. We do have one reset up our sleeve. We do have one cheeky little reset, and if we do take on Int Gear 5, we would stereotypically utilize our Psy team as the final team, but obviously that can be hit or miss because of Int Gear 5. So, with our one retry, why don't we just, for the meme, go up against this particular build right here. I don't really want to fight the final team, but look, if we get there, we get there. We're going to utilize Strength in the front up against Dex. It's a pretty bulky Dex team. The Psy team in the middle does seem fairly interesting, but I'm pretty confident that our Dex team can get it done. And with that said, let's take on the big boy. Oh, he's very scary. He's a very, very scary boy. If you guys haven't used Int Gear 5 yet and you have him, just max him out, man. Like, he's so good. He's so damn good. But Ace on paper does seem really, really good. You just have to wait 40 seconds, then you can activate his burst, which is really strong. You get a level 15 defense down, and then you do 5 times his attack to 2 enemies, which is great. As you can see with our Strength team, everyone is either a fighter or a shooter, which is great. You have Jack, Kobe, Sanji, and Luffy, all fighters, and then we have Ace as a shooter, and Jack and Ace are actually strikers as well, so they're actually benefiting from the rule set as well, which is really, really nice. Sanji's here purely for cooldowns. That way we can just get our Luffy to go very, very quickly. That's the aim of the game when it comes to this team. Ideally, we just want to get our Luffy special, or our Kobe special off, get the haste, bink the Luffy special, and call it a day. Now, we're going to take a huge HP cut here. Just standard stuff when you are versing Roger. And when Roger's getting cooldowns right now, it actually works in his favor. I'm not actually utilizing Roger in today's video. I don't actually see Roger on the Dex team anymore. I did initially. But nowadays, I just really don't, unfortunately. So let's see what Luffy can do here. Let's bink out the entire team, please, Luffy. Love that for us. Obviously, if we take a burst, it's going to be a little bit scary. So, once we hit that 40-second mark, which I hope we do soon. Oh, that's a burst. Okay. Ow. Ow. Luffy and his shield. Love that for us. I'm going to roll back. I'm going to use my burst now, just because, remember, Ace is on a 40-second cooldown, and if you don't use the burst basically off-rip, you are basically just wasting time that could be going into his burst. Plus, this should kill 2 units, honestly. At the back end of a fight after killing the entire team, it obviously is going to charge the Gear 5 burst, but look, we had to kill the units anyway, so that is what it is. Let's just take a little bit extra time here, guys. Just a little bit extra time. That'd be great. Okay, Luffy, you hit way too hard. Way too hard. God damn, 9,000 on a normal attack, bro. You just need to relax. Okay, scary stuff. Psy is still good, and we have to deal with a GP burst coming our way. So, I'm inclined to put Dex last, but at the same time, I feel like we can tank it. We have Dofi on the bench as well. He's a Cerebral character. He's getting nice buffs. We'll see how we go. Dex is getting super boosted right now. Like, we're getting a lot of buffs from the rule set, plus Ace, Shark, and Usopp, and Lucia are all shooter characters. So we're getting a double buff from Ace, which is great. Pel's not getting too much, but Pel's giving a lot of cooldowns to Lucci, and that's the big upside to this particular team. 11 cooldowns on Lucci is kind of nuts. Is there a 1 Allure? There's no 1 Allure. Because if that was 11 cooldowns with 1 Allure on the opposite team, like, that would just be crazy. Alright, we are basically going to take a burst pretty quickly. I would love Usopp to just go before getting knocked out. Okay, that's kind of good for us. Just that speed drop is massive from Usopp. The cooldown stuff is fun too, but like the speed drop is really where Usopp shows his true value. Alright, we are going to lose Usopp and Ace now. They're going to get knocked out in terms of like blow away. Or the forced out, sorry, mechanic. We're going to have our burst up ready to go. Now, the upside to Sai is they don't have too much defense. So we're going to drop 2 characters by level 5. And now Lucci should kill those characters. Oh, he killed Shanks, but he didn't kill... I don't think he hit... what's his name? I don't think he hit Rebecca Toy Soldier. We're going to get wiped out here by Yamato. This will kill... Okay, nice. The half stats only hit 1 unit. Otama's going to heal back up. That's kind of annoying. But now we've got Dalton in, which is kind of nice. But the forced out shouldn't last much longer. We're going to lose Pell. That's okay, because now Dofi's into the mix. And Dalton should do some damage. Yeah, good damage on Otama. If we got another shot in on Otama, Otama would have died. Alright, some good buffs from Dofi. I feel like the downside to Ace is that he only targets 2 units. Setting defense level 15 is kind of cracked. But the fact that he only then hits those 2 units... and he only... Oh, that's a big shot. Oh, that's a huge shot. Okay, well, that's game. Alright, that's massive game. Damn, Luffy hit everyone then. That's crazy. Ace only hitting 2 units. It's a big yikes. It's a big yikes. Alright, we're going to skip this because it's over. Hopefully... Okay, we didn't get our charge up. That's okay. Sai's really good right now, man. Sai's still really, really good. And obviously behind a Gear 5 burst, it's going to make them a lot better. So, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Luckily, we have that burst up our... we have that retry up our sleeves, because this could go either way. In team, we don't have any of the Psy Killers, which is good. The bench is kind of scary. No Atlas, which is nice to see. Moria with his half stats is kind of annoying, but we do have Law to counter that. And then Josu's pretty old, so no S-Hawk too. That's always nice. Just Luffy's the big scary one. What we're going to do is basically, as soon as we get the Ace burst, we may as well use it, because... there's no point hanging on to it. We'll drop some defense. Who do we hit? We hit Moria, which is good. But we kind of wanted that to hit Pudding and Luffy, to be honest. Pudding is by far the most annoying unit on the team, purely because of this reason. That 35% CD reduction basically just gave Luffy his charge, or he might just miss. Come on, don't do it. Yes, perfect. That was actually perfect timing for us. We got very lucky then. Luffy basically just attacked right as he got his special off. Because that forced out would have knocked 2 of our free spirits out. We only have 3 free spirits in the front line. I am using Roger. I could be using Sanji right now, but honestly, when we started this video, I just couldn't be stuffed to change it. But Sanji would have been another really, really good option, because he does so much goddamn damage. Roger does have good nerfing, though. So Roger's nerfing still helps us out quite a bit. But Int characters do resist some of the damage from Sai. So he's mainly just here for that sort of nerfing capability. We are going to take that Luffy shot. That Luffy shot is coming, and it's going to be very scary. It's going to be very, very scary indeed. Law will be able to remove those half stats in a little bit. Not right now, unfortunately. Oh, what are the chances we hit Luffy here? Oh, huge! Remember those 2 annoying characters I spoke about? Well, they're now dead. Love that for us. That was super clutch. That was super clutch. We're about to take that Luffy special right to the face with half stats. I would not look forward to that. Not look forward to that at all. Damn, Shanks has got special blinded right as he was attacking. That was very big for Smoker. Smoker is so annoying, man. So annoying. Alright, we're going to lose our Roger, Soul, and our Shanks special. Shanks is special blinded, so it's not the end of the world, but I would have loved for Soul to put up that counter. That would have been great. This is the demographic of Inverse Sai right here. Like, it's just one beats the other, and then sometimes you just have better luck with one, and then you have better luck with the other. Bonnie's just spamming specials, which is super frustrating for me. Massive defense drop, massive speed jumps, and now Roger's actually giving us a lot of cooldown reduction. The problem is we have like... Okay, they do too. Oh, this is going to hurt. Don't kill me. Alright, we're good. So we have a lot of defense down drops. Saul is he at the 60%? Is this going to hit? Yes, it did. Beautiful. Oh, Saul. Saul's damage is massive. If Saul gets below 6% HP, he will basically wipe out whatever's in front of him. So there we go. Got some luck. Not super confident. But look, Ace is still, he's fairly decent. I think he just has that lacking ability that he only hits 2 units with that defense drop, man, which is not that great. Alright, so shout out to the change leader strat. It reigns supreme. Like, it's such a good strat. Now we don't have to worry about Gear 5 bursts or anything like that, and we can actually have some fun with Ace while still going up against some big teams. Shout out to Two Shanks as well down the bottom here. He's put up some auto teams. Another very, very good strat to help people get some wins, but look, we're here for the content, baby. So I'm not going to take on Gear 5 because, look, we're at a no retry zone right now, so it just makes sense to fight a no leader. But for the sake of the content, we are still going to actually fight some teams. So, this doesn't help us too much with the change leader because we don't know what the final 2 teams are. There could be a Dex in there. There could be a Psy in there. Looking at the front lines, we've got Gear 5 as our lead. There could be Strength in there. So, I'm going to use the Dex team first. Go up against Free Spirit. See how it goes. And then sort of rock it from there. Now, again, Ace's burst, I feel like, is his big issue. He's got a really good passive. Buffing 3 classes, being Fighter, Shooter, and Free Spirit, has a lot of diversity across a lot of different colors and a lot of different teams. Obviously, the Fighter team and the Shooter team, it sucks asshole, but the amount of shooters and fighters that are around on other teams, and the synergy that Dex has with Shooter especially, it's very, very nice. Problem is, into Gear 5, basically rails all Free Spirit characters, and Free Spirit is very, very risky to use unless you're using the Free Spirit team and you're using something that is going to really help them out, like a good leader or a good boost or a good burst, something like that, working in their advantage. Like Psy Free Spirit right now, it's doing okay because Psy is just getting such a monstrous buff. So it can be done with the regular Free Spirit team or a particular situation, but having something like this where you've got Ace and Usopp just sitting ducks for that Free Spirit burst makes them a little bit more susceptible. As for versing everything else, though, I feel like Ace would do really, really well going up against anything that's not in Gear 5. That's not to say that they would throw an int Gear 5 team into the mix, and you'd have to deal with it there. That's a huge shot on Lucci, but that's okay. Lucci already used his special. That's not to say that they wouldn't throw that int team into the mix, but in saying that at the same time, you're going to be in a much better spot dealing with just the Int Gear 5 Luffy by himself, rather than having the burst at their disposal as well. So, Ace is okay. Like, he's got a decent passive. His burst isn't terrible. Like, the 5 times attack after a level 15 defense drop, it's really big. Like, it's a really big defense drop. But if you're looking here, say Robin Koala gets hit by that, they're still sitting at 7 defense. This 5, what's it called? The 5 times his attack, it doesn't go through the defensive capabilities. The idea of Ace is they just want you to drop the defense so drastically. And if you use something like Lucci, if you use something like Ace on the team, you are going to be dropping defense. Like, Ace hits so hard, right? If Robin Koala didn't die from that burst ability, Ace goes now. He drops the defense by, level 7, and then hits 2 units again. Like, you're going to get a couple knockouts. But as you guys saw there, it took the 2 shots to take them out. Like, it took those 2 shots. Obviously, with the level 15 defense drop, like, that would probably look a little bit different. But in saying that too, like, you're playing around with a lot of, like, umming and ahhing, making sure Ace hits the right units and stuff like that, where a character that can just bypass defense like 6+ Gear 5, or even the new in Gear 5, where he just does that much damage, the defense really doesn't matter. I think he does a HP cut first, because he just always hits so damn hard. But, Ace is alright. He's alright. And, I feel like if you're going up against anything that's not in Gear 5, you're going to have a lot of success with Ace. But if I'm comparing him to, say, Shanks, for example, what Shanks provides for his teams in terms of his passive and then his burst ability just being so easy to use, still doing through defense damage, even though it is only 1 unit, and then still giving, like, a bonus of, like, CD and stuff, I would just much prefer that every day of the week. Looking at, obviously, the 2 Gear 5s, where I sort of rank above Ace, I would much rather that. Roger and Odin does a lot of damage too, so depending on what the rule set looks like and what you're going up against is where Ace is really going to shine. Oh, damn, they got Jin on this team. I'm glad that I'm not using an int-based team. That would be crazy. Kuzan's going to nerf me a little bit, though. A lot of strikers here. Let's throw this out nice and early, because we want to get some defense drops. See, like, that 10k to Yamato in the first 10 seconds is, like, really good. Plus, now, if anyone hits Yamato, and I believe Law got hit by that as well, if anyone hits them, they are going to take a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. 42 speed, though. Like, Jesus Christ. That's just absurd. Honestly, probably should have waited till Jack went and then used that special. Ace not having a special that's kind of cringe. Ugh. Kobe, please don't die. Okay, yeah, no in characters, so we don't have to worry about that. I give the haste to Luffy, please. Okay, we gave it to Ace, that's alright. I'm okay if you give it to Ace. Ace will hit hard. Bingo bongo. See you later, Yamato. Damn, that Jack's going again? That's just criminal. The in gear, side gear 5 on the bench as well. Cheeky, cheeky. I like side gear 5 on the bench. He comes in with a revive. It's kind of nice. Oh, we've also got Wano Law to deal with. I actually didn't notice that. Wano Law obviously gives us a lot of CD reduction. Alright, there's our barrier from Luffy, and now it is game over, Red Rover. Strength gear 5 goes, and it's a wrap. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Buffing fighters helps Ace so much, because it means you can run the strength team. Strength, even with a level 10 attack down, it just doesn't matter, because when you have the best character in the game at your disposal, it literally doesn't matter when it comes to PvP, sorry. The best character when it comes to PvP. And it's over. Love that. Beautiful stuff. Shout out to this guy for the change leader strat. Make sure you guys are changing your leader at the end of every day. When it is day 4 and day 5, obviously. If it's early stuff, don't worry about it too much. But past day 3, I would highly recommend changing your leader. Let's see if we can get lucky and we can find another change leader strat and go from there. AF, bro. Come on. Change your leader, dude. Do we fight Roger or do we swap out? Roger's not too scary, to be honest. But, like, it's an AF member, so we'll refresh. Shouldn't have refreshed. Should not have refreshed. Alright, we're going to have to pivot. Alright, look, I don't love this, but, like, if I'm going to pick anything, I'm going to pick Gear 5 6+, and use my Int Gear 5, and try our best to use something like a anti-free spirit kind of build at the front. Not a huge fan of that, because I'd like to use that a little bit later. Having the burst available is very, very nice. And I guess we'll run slashes in the back. I stereotypically like to run slashes in the front with this build, but 9 times out of 10, if you see free spirit, you just want to put Luffy there. I did bring Chopper into this team over Bonnie. I think just the CD reduction is just very, very key right now, because we do get level 5 CD reduction ourselves. So that can be a little bit of an issue. Now, obviously, Int are getting no buffs from the rule set. We do have fighters. We do have a lot of cerebrals here, which is great. They're getting cerebrals are getting buffed from the rule set, though, which is really, really nice. And then they've got this sort of weird Raizo Shinobu situation going on where I believe they're probably trying to action bind us and special reverse us at the same time. Really annoying strategy, if I'm honest, but putting this early is massive, because now everyone's ready. Nami Karina's going to roll everyone back, so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, I hate Nami Karina, man. Give me an exclamation point in the chat if you guys hate Nami Karina with a passion. Ugh. That's a lot of damage, man. Can you not do that? Can you not do that, please? Yes. Only hit 1 unit. Okay, only hit 2 units is good. 2k damage. This is not fun. Not fun at all. Obviously, us taking damage is good, because then we build up our bursts. Let's get some forced out ability going. Yes, the 2 revive characters is massive for us. Alright, Atlas. Show us your work. Show us the work. Go, Atlas. Yes. Get the half stats off on Nami Karina. Beautiful. Get out of here, Nami Karina. We got 6 seconds left on a forced out. They're definitely going to come back. Yeah, there they are. Alright, but now we've got our cooldown units. We can tank a Gear 5 special, but that Kuma and that King special ready to go is terrifying. That is what is terrifying. We can tank that, that's fine. Counters are probably going to kill us now, though. That's a scary time. And now, Chopper. Oh, rollback specials. You're not going to roll back those 2 characters that I need you to, are you? Yeah, you're not. Oh, no. Okay. I'm just going to use this, honestly, because then at least I can use their burst to charge us back, and this should win us the fight. Beautiful. Alright, nice. We're going to take a burst off rip, moving into the next fight. But that's okay. Question is, what team do we use? I don't want Slashes to take a burst, so I guess we just use Strength. Maybe Strength gets a dub. Maybe we use it as a sacrificial team. I guess we'll see how it rocks. I guess we'll see how it rolls. Man, having King and Kuma on the bench there was so cringe, man. Okay, Slashes. This is a sacrifice. Alright, we're going to sacrifice this to This is a sacrifice. Strength, I appreciate you, but you're going down. See you later. Burst will put us into a range that is a little bit scary. And then they will do enough damage to basically pip off the team. And then they will just get their burst back. They'll use the second burst to win. And at least we go into the second fight with a burst under our belt. I'm not going to get baited into using this burst. I just don't see it being anywhere near worth. Like, unless something absolutely insane happens, Kobe gives haste to literally everyone at a perfect moment, which I don't see happening, because Kobe literally just went. He's sitting way down there underneath Zoro Sanji. Zoro Sanji's going to give everyone haste, and it's game over. Yeah, like, it's over. What I do need, actually, is for them to actually get their burst up. Which should happen with that Roger Whitebeard shot. If not, it'll happen with S-Hawk. But the thing is, I just can't let them kill everyone. Okay, beautiful. There's the burst. Nice. Okay. So we baited out the second burst. Well, we didn't need to bait it out. They used Slashes, so like that was always going to happen. Nice. Okay, well, we lose that. Now it is a burst against no burst. We have our Slasher team at our disposal. Love that for us. But S-Hawk gets drastically nerfed right here. I'm praying to God this isn't Sai. Okay, it's Dex. Still not great. At least with Sai, I could have used the forced out mechanic to my advantage. But this is still not ideal either. Mainly because Dex have CD reduction. I'm going to try and use the forced out to my advantage to just take out Luffy. But I think they're going to get their specials off faster than me. And honestly, they could probably just win this. Oh, Shanks, I wish you went a little bit earlier than that. But look, a shield is really nice. Zoro Sanji, beautiful. There goes our shields. Nice. Love that for us. Alright. Show me some damage, boys. I would love Roger Whitebeard to get the bigger haste, but that's okay. There's our revive. There's 2 of the bench units. I just need that last bench unit to come in, and then we can send it with the burst. I'd love you to not hit not hit Luffy. Why do I talk, man? Like, why do I even talk? Just shut up, Stump. Just shut up. Just shut up when you're talking, bro. Swear to God. Alright, beautiful. Well, that worked out really nicely thanks to the special of Zoro Sanji. There you guys go. Slashes, getting it done. Old reliable with a burst, obviously, but the burst just kind of made it a little bit faster. So, I'm just going to wrap up the video. We are at the pointy end of the season now. So, please, for the love of God, just please, for all that is holy, make sure you're at least changing your leaders. If you want to do the auto strat, where you just auto-fill a team, go for gold, but just do everyone a favor and just change your leader. Change your leader to something that is either in the middle or the bottom row. I'm going to change it to Sanji, so they know that there is a strength team there. And they can see that there's an id team, but hopefully they're watching this video anyway, if you guys do fight me on the final day. Best of luck in your Grand Party fights. Have some fun with it. Remember, if you get past 12 wins, you're already doing really, really well. Be happy with what you have, not what you don't. But most importantly, if you guys enjoyed the video, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, whether you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's